everybody. I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games.
And welcome to our preview of The Fog. Escape from Paradise.
Yeah, family, this is a prototype we played of a Kickstarter that's out now. It's kind of scary, family. Now, this is a prototype again, and we want you to check it out. Starla is going to tell you a little bit and get about the game and a little overview. Oh, Lord, I'm scared. Okay.
Zane, the beautiful and lonely island in the Great Ocean, has been threatened for weeks by a mysterious, dark, giant wall of fog. Your role as an ancient guardian is to coordinate the difficult path of fleeing islanders toward their rescue boats. The beach is packed and everyone is panicking, but you must stay calm and make sure that your islanders reach their boats before the fog reaches the shore. So,
Starla, what is that behind us?
Well, the island is having a few issues.
This island?
With some fog.
A little issue?
Yes.
Okay, so the game.
The game.
It's an interesting race game.
It is.
That you're trying to get your people off this crazy island.
Yes.
That's getting swallowed up. It's getting swallowed by a fog, and you gotta get them out and get them on some ships.
Yes, on boats, and we're trying to get to the island of Yamaji.
The magical island of Yamaji.
Yes.
But they try and get away, because that fog kills.
Well, we don't know if it kills or not.
But they say that people go into the fog and don't come out.
Well, I mean, they disappear, that we don't know where they go, but yeah, they don't come back.
So you have to know that, and let me tell you, family, this game is tense.
It is.
Because you know when that fog is coming, it's taking out your people.
That's right.
So you got to keep moving and getting your people on the ship. So now Starla's going to tell us about the gameplay of this very interesting race.
The game consists of 2 phases. You play each phase once, one after the other, then scoring takes place. Phase 1, draft islanders. And phase 2, move islanders, then score. The game is played in rounds as indicated by the fog marker. At the end of the round, the fog marker advances and it is checked whether any islanders have been swallowed by the fog. Islanders taken by the fog are lost and are no longer playable. So, when we played this game...
Yes, we did.
It is a race.
It's a race, and it's tense.
Because, of course, I want to get my people onto boats before you get your people onto boats.
Well, you have 3 tribes.
Yes.
You have the red, the green, and the blue tribe that you're trying to get islanders, because you're drafting islanders first. Yes. And the islanders come from either one of those 3 tribes. Right. And you're trying to get them on those boats to get as maximum points as you can.
Right. And I want to get my people in the boat. I don't want them hanging off on the side.
No, you do
or being left on the shore. So I'm trying to beat you to filling up those boats.
Because at the beginning, it's all packed up. Everybody's trying to pack up and they're trying to get to that boat. So you got to find ways, and they give you different options, which is so cool, to try to get your people to those boats. Right. You can run, you can squeeze through stuff. You know, you can jump over people.
You can jump over
obstacles. You know, you can do a whole lot of stuff. You can push folk.
Push them out of your way.
And believe me, family, you're going to do everything possible to get your people to those boats.
To the boats.
Because it's so kind of disheartening when that fog, is coming.
Yeah.
Because, after everybody's turn, that, the little turn marker keeps going. And then once it passes the fog marker, the fog comes.
Yes.
And it comes quick.
And if your people are left there, they don't make it.
You turn it over. You turn the disc over, and they gone. They're swallowed by the fog.
And we don't know what happens to them after that.
We don't know what happens. But let me tell you, family, I don't want to know. So we're going to keep moving.
We keep moving. We try to get our people on the boats. We want to get our leaders on the boats. And make sure everybody, or at least everybody in my group, I'm trying to get my people there.
And the thing is that if your people get swallowed by the fog, you lose some points. Because at the very bottom, at the beginning of the beach, you know, there's some high cost, you know, points that you lose if your people get swallowed up by the fog. And you got to keep on going because you don't want to, you know, fall behind in those points.
In this game, you get negative points and positive points. If you get your people to the boats, you get positive points.
I get a lot of positive points.
But if you don't get them to the boat and the fog takes them over, you're going to get some negative
It ain't good,
points.
Family. It is not good at all.
So it is a tense game because you want to save all your people and you want to get them on their own boats. And so you've got to really push and you've got to make your way.
And like I was telling you when we were playing, it's a puzzle game.
It is a puzzle game.
It's really a puzzle because you got to really look and say, okay, how can I get that islander, you know, beyond all these 4 islanders in its way, you know, and I have some islanders in front of that. Do I move them out the way so I can give some, you know, some room? So if I have to push some of my other, you know, opponents, you know, islanders out the way, you know, I gotta find, you know, some different routes to get there. It's a puzzle, and I like that.
Well, one thing I do like is as well is that there's really not a lot of luck in this. There are no dice to roll. There's no cards to draft.
It's on you.
It is up to you to figure out your path to get your people on a boat.
And you know the thing is that it starts from the beginning, from the draft phase, when you have to draft your people. You got to really look and see, okay, so where the islanders, you know, tribes are compared to their boats, you know, and then each islander has some kind of skill that they're ability that they're good in, which will kind of, you know, because each movement you only have 7 movement points on your turn. And you can do as many islands as you can, but you only got 7 movement points. And some of those movements cost. You know, like squeezing between people is like 4, squeezing between either people or objects, a combination of the two, you know, costs 4 movement points.
Yes, unless that islander has a special indication on it, ability.
Yes, ability, and that means it halves it off to 2 points.
Yes.
So you really gotta strategize and see what you can do to save as much movement points as you can to keep moving forward.
And you know, I think in the draft phase, it's kind of hard to kind of determine who's going to be able to make it to the top and who you can get through. You have to just draft, and then you have to make a strategy and figure your way.
Yes, you do. You do, and it's a puzzle. I'll say it, it's a puzzle.
It's a race. It's a challenge. Yes, all those things.
Well, before we get swallowed by this thing behind us, Starla's gonna tell us how you end the game.
The game ends once the fog marker reaches the shore. During scoring, you receive positive and negative rescue points in several scoring categories. Your ultimate goal is to become the most successful and respected island guardian by saving the islanders entrusted to you from the terrible fog and sending them safely on their journey to Yamaji. So that's it.
That's it.
That's how the game ends.
Now, family, this is a prototype, like we said, of a Kickstarter happening now. Check it out. See what you think. Don't take our word for it. Check out and see if your family or gaming group will like this. But it is an interesting game. And they're gonna have some. You know, they're gonna have the standard version is gonna only have 3 boats, but they're gonna have a premium version that's gonna have more boats. So you know, hey, that's gonna be really interesting.
And you'll need those.
You're gonna need those boats. You really will. So. Definitely take a look at it, see what you think. But now, Starla, before we get swallowed up, where can you, where can you find OFPG?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
please tell us.
You can find us on Facebook,
Instagram,
Twitter, right here on YouTube.
I think on YouTube,
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
local,
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yeah.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
Oh boy.
And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Okay, so family, definitely keep the comments coming. Check it out. See what you think. And always know, before we get, where is that? That thing's coming closer.
Yes, finish up. Come on.
No, family. We love you.
Bye.
We out.